Hello, YouTube. I am here for a lovely read. Let's tap in, shall we? Right. Go ahead and get some dragon's blood burning here. Love the smell of dragon's blood. I mean, who came up with that name? Like, if dragon's blood really smells this way. It smells great, by the way. I like the smell of it. It's not for everybody, but you have to have acquired sniff. An acquired sniff. I mean, is that what I should say? I don't know. Okay, I just don't know. Holy angels, Holy Spirit, ancestors, Ascended Masters too. Masters of Ascended Masters, come through, please and thank you. And archangels, you guys too. Feel free to come through with our messages, please and thank you. Truth and clarity for the collective, please and thank you, my dear friends. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, and any tongue that rises up against me in judgment I shall condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and the righteousness comes from me, saith the Lord. And your grace, great spirit, I pray, amen. In Jesus' name. And may all a negative energy be returned to sender, unknown or known. As I speak it, so it shall be. Thank you. And come on through. Let's start off with tarot, okay? And see overall energy. All right. Let's do the shuffle. Do the shuffle, guys. Come on. No. I'm always a silly one, me and mine. Let me tell you, I'm silly. I like to keep in good spirits. My inner child is intact and healthy. I'd like to say that they've always been healthy. Excuse me. Not they, but my inner child has always been healthy. Healthy and alert. Okay? Never deny my inner child things that it craves. Okay? And laughter is a lot of it. Okay? Okay, the hermit mode. Okay, hermit mode. Somebody might be in hermit mode right now. Okay, that's the first card that wanted to come out. Number 9 might be significant to somebody. Okay, so hermit mode. Somebody might be just going through an awakening right now. And I did have a read earlier today that it did say that somebody was going through an awakening. And there are several of you that are going through awakening. Okay, and you're not crazy, all right? So this is also Virgo energy that showed up, okay? Let's go ahead and roll the dice and see who we're going to be talking about or who this read is for. Taurus. Hello, Taurus. And Scorpio twice. We got 2 Scorpios, 1 Taurus, 1 Gemini. Excuse me. 1 Aries, 1 Libra, and 1 Aries. Okay, so we have 2 Aries, 2 Scorpio. All right? 2 Scorpio, 2 Aries, 1 Gemini, Taurus, and Libra. Welcome. And if I called off your star sign, that means that you will get a message here. And maybe from start to finish, it might be bits and pieces, and it could be simple answers that you've been seeking. But you will get a message if I called off your star sign, okay? All right, let's get to it. Show us more of overall energy, please. And thank you. Come through, Spirit Team. Uh-oh. Somebody's going through a major tower here. Or coming out of a major tower. Scorpio energy. Somebody's avoiding... They're trying to avoid a tower is what they're doing. They're trying to avoid the disaster that's on its way. They know that it's coming, too. So, they're... Looks like trying to do the work, maybe? They have a fear of change, whoever they are. Come through, Spirit Team. One more. It's a young page. Young page of Pentacles, Earth sign. We do have a Taurus on board, and that's all we got. Yeah. Okay. Young Taurus. And this happens to do with finances, okay? And a young page is a young person. It looks like somebody, they're usually messengers, and they're coming towards somebody with bad news about their finances because it did come out reversed, okay? So it's lack of focus, missed opportunity, and lack of direction. All right? Has something to do with your finances here, okay? Let's clarify this stuff, okay? Let me go with these. All right, let's clarify some of this stuff here. We're going to start off with the Hermit, see what's going on. Could be a content creator, might be a DJ or something like that. DJ showed up. Could sing, a singer showed up. Okay, and there's quite a few of you very talented people, I might add, out there that I've observed myself on TikTok and here on YouTube, and you guys are amazing, I'd like to say. Quite entertaining and just full of energy, and I'd love to see it. Okay, guys, keep up the good work. Whoever you guys are, you're amazing. Okay, I don't know who you are, but I have skimmed by and seen your work, and I love it. I love it. It's energetic. Music raises your vibration, you know, and your good energy, just good vibe. Okay, keep it up. All right, let's keep going. Hermit, show us. Clarify Hermit, please. Come through, Spirit Team. We gotta get your angel message too. I keep forgetting. Come through, Spirit Team. Yeah. There's music right there. Hi, Mr. DJ, what you gonna play? Mr. DJ, what you gonna play? 'Cause I see you're in my room. I see that you're on my platform and you're snooping around and seeing what's going on. Well, here we are. You might be a female mother. Looks like you're a mommy. Okay? Get that dollar, girl. Or it could be that you see somebody else as a mother, okay? We have a composer, somebody that's in harmony, a creator. They're very passionate, they're soulful, and have sound and celebration, okay? We have mother. We have selfless love, okay? Nurturing. Whoever you are, you're a nurturer, okay? You're a source of life. You're like a mother figure, okay? And you're very nurturing, you're motherly, you are drawn to music, and you might be connected to music such as a DJ or something. All right? You're a composer, all right? Whoever you are. Okay, let's keep going. Show us more of the Hermit. It looks like, my dear friend, that you might be going through an awakening and looking for answers. You came to the right place. And you are a challenger. You like to take challenges and you take them and break them, okay? You break those challenges, all right? Because you are a magical being created by the Great Spirit, and you came to this place for a reason, right? This platform, I should say. It's a seeker of adventure, courage, and challenge and goals. You like those challenges and you take them on. Well done, kind sir or ma'am. Let's keep going. Come through, Spirit Team. Show us more about this hermit mode situation. Yeah, so I'm speaking to an elder as well. We have somebody that's wise, or maybe you see somebody as an elder or wisdom, okay? And they have good experience, traditions, and their kindness, and great health. And they're Buddhist. They're Buddhist. They believe in Buddha. Okay? They believe in meditation. They're very devoted to it, okay? and they see spirits, they see ghosts and stuff. If you are going through an awakening, you see ghosts, you are what they call a medium, and that means that you are like a ghost whisperer. You could probably communicate with the ghosts, and if you're seeing them very active in your life, well, it's either that or you might have offended someone you shouldn't have, and it could be someone's ancestors whooping that booty. Okay, so be careful who you offend, my dear friends. Okay, let's keep going. Could be an elder that I'm speaking to. Come through, spirit team. Ooh, keep talking, keep talking. Yeah, somebody's a whistleblower here. Okay, they're exposing and uncovering information. And they have Fey blood. They're enchantment. You're a magical being, just like I said. You're a Fey blood. You are a magical being. Do not deny yourself of who you are. All right, my friends? There is nothing wrong with you. Okay? This is a matrix. It's all fake. And when you find out you've been lied to for all your life and then you start to see the truth of things, well, you know, that's the way God works, I guess. Little by little, you'll start to get it, okay? You're the captain of your own ship. You navigate your own destiny. It looks like you're a voyager, a leadership. Yeah, you're a born leader, okay? You're definitely navigating your own ship here, okay? Might live on a boat or work on a boat. I know there's lots of people that work on boats, okay? Fishermen, all right? Yeah, and I'm talking somebody that might be a direct descendant, okay? Direct descendant and elder is a direct descendant. Could be a mother, or it could be a mother that's an elder here. A direct descendant has something to do with her meditation, maybe, or his meditation, his or her. Okay, no gender need to, just put it where it fits. Okay, if it doesn't fit, then don't force it, my friends. Okay, somebody could very well be a direct descendant to something. Looks like somebody's going to be inheriting something very soon. If not, you already did, okay? And but this is new. This is something new here. Somebody's getting ready to receive their inheritance. Congratulations. All right. You're a successor. Shows more of this hermit. You're coming out of hermit. That's what it's saying. The time has come. Yeah. Somebody's coming to repair something with you. They're trying to restore and repair something here. Okay? Looks like they want to heal something with you. Collective. Get ready. Whoever it was did magic on you, and they were doing grave digging, and it requires usually death magic, okay? So prepare yourself, because they're going to come and admit some kind of truth about this, okay? They're in an occult, all right? And they're a cowboy, all right? And they're the ones that see ghosts, all right? Or are being haunted by your ancestors, because they might have, tried to conjure up something that was related to you, all right? Let's keep going. There's some kind of movement happening on this right now. I want to be cowboy. You can be my frontier. Yeehaw! Come on. Be cowboy. Hey, cowboys are cool, man. They're cool, okay? Somebody could be a security guard. So they're watcher. They're watching. They could be this could be an ancestor that is trying to come through here. Patrol, keeper, watchman, okay? Service provider, all right? No matter how little the badge. It could be somebody that is a guard in prison, something like that, okay? Or they're just a guard altogether. They're watching, they're guarding, and they're protecting you for some reason. They're protecting you, collective. So take it in. They're an occultist. They know what they're doing, and they're protecting you, all right? Whoever this cowboy is. He's a good cowboy. He's a good bad cowboy. He's a bad good cowboy. Whatever. Come through spirit team. We need one more, please, for thank you. And they're a genius, okay? They're quite intelligent, and they're bringing a gift to you, okay? They're extraordinary, and intellect. They have intellect. They're a genius. Okay, they're a genius, right? They might have some kind of idea, or maybe they see that you have an idea, collective. Take it in, whatever the case. He has good intentions. Let's make sure of it. All right, and he is a master at what he does. Okay. Ooh, this guy's cool. Intimidating, nervousness, exciting. People that make me nervous excite me. It's like because it took them because you if you've mastered anything in your life, you know that it took them a lifetime, if not more lifetimes, okay, to master the things that they do. Okay. And if you see the mastery within that person, they deserve the respect that you apply and give to them because of the fact that you don't know how many lifetimes it took for them to master that. Because it does take sometimes lifetimes. Okay. So just respect people and learn from them. It's a beautiful thing. Okay. That's my motto. Okay. Let's get an angel message real quick before we go any further. Okay. What do the angels want to say? Come on, angels. We're skipping our happy selves this way. Because the angels have something to say. Hey, 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 hey. Come on, angels. Speak to me now. Number 0 and 1 showed up. That was weird. 5, 5, 5. Completion. Somebody might have completed a cycle. Ooh, la la la. La 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 la. Okay, let's get our angel message. Come on down. Holy Spirit. Holy angels, angels of light, archangels, all angels of light, come through, please, and thank you, and give us truth and clarity for the collective, please, and thank you. What message do they need to see today from our angels? Come through, my beautiful friends. And they are our friends, you guys. Always think and love your angels. Okay? 64, 64. That is the number. Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, we got 17. And it says self-belief. Believe in yourself. You're ready, collective. Whatever that means to you, believe in yourself because you are ready. You're ready. You're ready to receive and you're ready to give, okay? You've been given, okay? So now it's ready to receive, okay? We have 64, 64. All right, sorry about backwardness. I don't know if it shows backward. Anyways, let's move on. Intuition. 64, 64 is intuition. The key words are inner knowing, trust, awareness, mindfulness, reflection, and clarity. It says cultivate mindfulness daily to strengthen your intuition. Spend time in a quiet reflection, focusing on your breath, and let your mind settle into stillness. God wants to talk to you, so you need to go into your superpower, collective, whoever I'm speaking to. You need to go into your intuition and you need to go within because God's trying to tell you something. God's trying to tell you something. That hit home, man. God's trying to tell you something. God trying to tell you something. Okay. God is trying to tell you something. All right. So sit down and listen. Because God whispered in your angel's ears and they're about to whisper in yours. Okay. Okay. It says, what is my intuition telling me about the current situation? How can I better listen to my inner voice? Dedicate a few minutes each day to mindfulness and meditation. This applies to me too. I'm going to tell you something. I have the hardest time. I'm a little ADD or ADHD. What do you want to say? I don't claim that over myself. What I'm saying is I'm a little, it's been a challenge to focus on something for a long period of time. Okay. That's why I've always struggled reading. But since I've been reading tarot, I have to say my reading's gotten better. Okay? So 64, 64 is your intuition. You need to go within and you need to listen to what God's trying to tell you something. God trying to tell you. Okay? All right. That is our angel message of the day. All right. Shall we get an answer? Think of the answer that you need answered. Yes or no. Okay. Answer the question. We shall do. Me and my spirit guides will answer that question for you. Just ask. Okay. Think of a question that you want answered. Okay. Think of a question. You'll know if it's your question that got answered by the key paragraph that I'm about to read. Okay. Collective. Do not force it if it does not fit. If it doesn't sound like your answer that you were looking for, well, guess what? Then it's not your answer. All right? Let it go and wait for the next day because I'm going to try to do this every day. Okay? Come through. Angels, come through and show the collective what answers they need. What is the answer to their question? Your answer is no. We've been getting no a lot. The keywords are: paths are closed now. It says locked out, do not enter. It's over. It's the end of the cycle. Knows your answer. Excuse me. Sorry, collective. That was disappointing news, but that is your answer. Okay. I'm going to pull from another deck. And I'm being guided. Not always am I going to pull from another deck like I'm about to do, but I am going to pull. What's this? Oh, that was earlier. Well, we didn't need it anyway. We got no this morning, too. All right. Show us what's going on here. What does the collective need to know? Think of a question, collective. Think of a question that you need answered. Any time frame that you might need answered. This just popped out on its own. It says 1 year. Okay? I knew I was guided to that for a reason. Somebody had a time frame that they were looking at, and it's 1 year. Year. Okay? It doesn't say one. It says year. Okay? Maybe this is the year. Maybe next year. Whatever your question is. But it's a year. Okay? All right? So, that is your message there. Now, let's keep on going. Let's keep on trucking. Keep on trucking. Okay? And we're going to look at this tower situation here. Show us about this tower. Please and thank you. Clarify this tower. For the collective, please. Why are they trying to avoid the tower? Towers are not always bad, you guys. Sometimes towers are learning experience that you need to learn, and you learn the lesson, and the faster you learn the lesson, the faster that tower goes. Bye-bye. Come through, spirit team. I'm talking to a detective. A detective is causing someone a tower. Or the detective is going through a tower. He's navigator of truth. He's finding clues and pursuing truth and unveiling the truth. Okay? Well done, kind sir. Or ma'am. Doesn't have to be a man. Could be a female too, but there is a man on the card. Okay, show us more about this tower, please. Who's this detective? What's going on, detective? Come through, detective. He comes out the same way every time. He is an adventurous. An expedition. He likes to discover things. He's a quester, and he likes challenges. He is a drinker, but he is also a master. He's a master of what he does. He's good at his job. He's really good at small talk, okay? He's good at mingling. Look at my finger. That's funny. Sometimes these are so comfortable, you guys. Sometimes that I forget that they're on until somebody says something, and I'll be like walking around. They are sticky. That's what I like them, because they're sticky. So, like, if you don't want it, like, stick in there, everything, then you gotta watch yourself, okay? Please come and show us more about this tower, please. Yeah, somebody's under fire. I just saw fire. He's a spiritual seeker, okay? A spiritual seeker, it says. It says they're devoted to their inner path and meditation, insight, and practice. They're very loyal to their practice here. Okay. We got a Buddhist over here. It's a cowboy. Okay. He might be a security guard somewhere. He's a genius. He's a master of his own ship, or he's a leader of his own ship, is what it says. He's in an occult, and he's seeing ghosts and spirits. Now, either he's a medium, or he's being haunted by somebody's ancestors, and he might want to backtrack on what he's done here. Looks like some death magic was done here. Okay, let's keep going. We have employee. It looks like the detective might be an employee to someone. It's the worker service and consolation. Okay, let's figure. We need to clarify. Excuse me, collective. Air keeps trying to release itself, and I'm not happy about it. Okay. All right, I'm gonna set these aside, you guys, and I'm gonna go to true intentions here, and we're also going to go. Actually, this is true emotions. Excuse me. We're gonna go to true intentions here. True intentions. We're gonna figure out what's going on and why this detective showed up. Okay. And we're also gonna ask about this cowboy. Cowboy cultist. Okay. It looks like this occultist is having serious issues here and might need some help. They might feel like they're losing their mind. You're not losing your mind. You're being haunted by somebody's ancestors, what it looks like. You did some death magic you shouldn't have done on someone. Might have been desperate for $1 or something. Okay. Show me about this elder here that showed up. Who's this elder? What are their intentions? What is this elder's intentions, please? They're bringing a gift. There's something I'd like you to have. It could be an elder that is leaving you something. This is what this is, collective. Somebody is leaving you something. Somebody is leaving you a gift. Yes. And what about this creator, this mother here? This mother, it says check in. This mother wants to check in. They want to catch up and make sure everything is going well. And they're coming in love. It says, I love you, and I only want to add happiness to your life. Wow. So this is somebody's mother, okay? And there's an elder that's bringing a gift, okay? And the mother is coming with asking for a small favor. I'm hoping you can help me with something small. Something small usually ends up something big, okay? Don't tell me you're coming to check in on me, okay? Or the collective, I should say. And then you say that you need a favor, okay? Yeah, they're sabotaging, okay? It says, I'm deliberately working to undermine your efforts, okay? Yeah, winner there. What a mom. Hey, mom, okay? This is what came from under the mother here. And what came from under the elder is a gift. They're bringing a gift to you. They're leaving a gift to you. It looks like an elder is leaving a gift to someone, okay? All right, let's see this cowboy. What about this cowboy? Why is he seeing ghosts? What's his intentions? What's going on with this cowboy here? What's his intentions, please? Whoever they are, they're protecting you, collective. They have good intentions, it looks like. Yeah, it landed right over the cowboy. It said, date. It said, I'd love to get together sometime and learn more about you. Well, that's not a bad thing. Bottom of the deck, we have welcome. It says, I want you to know your presence is appreciated and I can be a safe place for you. That is a beautiful thing. Yeah. Okay, show us about this detective, please. What's this detective's true intentions here? Entertainment. It says, I find your life amusing and your story is comical. Whoever's watching you, collective, they like you, okay? They think that you're funny. Come through, Spirit Team. Hey, man, let me tell you about my stories. I haven't even scratched the surface yet, man. I got stories, okay? Funny ones, too. All right? We have safe space. It says, I need a secure place to open up. That's this detective? I bet you do, because you're a loner. You're a loner if you're a detective, okay? Come through for detective, please. One more. Okay, that's for cowboy, and this is detective. Grapevine, it says, I hear something you're going to be interested in. Okay, that's from the detective, and the cowboy had something else to say. And it says loan. It says, I'm in need of financial assistance. Well, you come to the wrong place here, because it looks like they're coming towards you with they're going to need a loan from you. Some kind of assistance collective. All right. It says sage advice. It says, I've been thinking about your situation and I'd like to offer a fresh perspective. They want to put in their opinion, okay? All right, guys. That's what you got there. So let's figure out what's going on here. Let's get some. What about this young page that showed up? This messenger that has lack of focus, missed opportunities, lack of direction here. What about this young person here that popped up? Okay, it's an earth sign. Could be a Taurus. We have Taurus on the board. Okay, let's keep going. Show us about this young person that showed up here. They're karmic. They have karmic ties with somebody. That is such a weird picture. Okay, this person has karmic ties, and they're in their feelings. They're in their feelings. This person with karmic ties here. This is with the young page that we're talking to about finances, and they're getting some bad news. It looks like about their finances. Okay, and they have a lack of focus. You know, missed opportunities. Come through for this page of Pentacles here, and this is the Earth. It's a young Earth sign, Taurus energy, because we have Taurus over here. That's why I said that. They're funny. They're trickster, illusionists, and fairy tale. They're in their own little la la land that isn't real. Okay, whatever imagination they got going on isn't real. Okay. Oh boy, it could be dangerous sometimes. Come through. Yeah, somebody turned their back on them, and they got married to somebody. Or they're married and somebody, I don't know what's going on here. Somebody's in their feelings. They have karmic ties with somebody, and they're in their feelings. It has something to do with them staying in this little fairy tale land in their own imagination about somebody turning their back on them, and they were married to them. Okay, they're in. This is somebody that isn't in the right state of mind here. Come through, Spirit Team. Show us more. Show us more about this problem here. Yeah, they're about to get shocking news about a fake pregnancy. Fake DNA, fake pregnancy. Okay? Yeah. And you're happily single and you can care less what's going on right now. You're doing you and you're dating stress free, setting goals. It's a love hate relationship. This came up earlier. Yeah. They're losing sleep. They're worried, replaying events over and over, thinking about them over and over about you and what they did to you. They're not happy. All right. And they're about to send you a love message, my friend, because they know they're a jackass. They're going to tell you a secret and they need you to keep it quiet. And they're shady. They're going to show their true colors because you're their wish fulfillment. And they're getting readings on you and blah, 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 blah. Goes on and on and on, okay? This came out this morning, guys. I didn't realize it was such a young person. Pages are very young, okay? They're young adults. Now, you have to keep in mind, okay? When I say very young adults, I'm a middle-aged woman, okay? So you are young to me, okay? You may feel like you're a middle-aged adult or something, but even a 30-year-old is young to me, okay? So that's my point. All right, guys? Don't be offended. I'm not here to offend anyone. I'm here to help you move forward, okay? All right, guys. Let's move on. Let me clean this up and I'll be back. All right, guys, let's get your final outcome here. All right. So we got all of these three up here. We're gonna look into a little bit of this whole situation and the present, okay? And move into the final outcome. All right, collective. Come through, spirit team, and show us what is the present situation about all of this right now. It says somebody needs to ground themselves. They need to go into meditation, okay? Somebody's wearing a mask and they're a trickster. You need to be at the top of your game. Go into your superpower. Right, collective? That is your superpower, okay? Whoa, this thing just wanted to bounce over there. Somebody's talking to you. Okay, it says, which of the end of the world says an important end starts a new beginning, my friends. Okay? Somebody's under judgment. Doesn't look like they're liking their judgment either. Yeah, whoever it is dug their own grave. It says, dug her own grave. Okay? Lantern Fairy. There's a clear solution. The Lantern Fairies and Lantern Girls in my decks are the Grim Reaper. Okay? So the Grim Reaper is coming to speak with someone, and it's about their death magic that they're sending to someone that is going to return to sender times 100. Okay? It says Dress of Alchemy. It says release your power. Back to sender times 100. Bye-bye. See you later. And it looks like Ancestors got it covered, okay? Because they're all over that stuff, okay? They're all over it. Somebody's seeing your ancestors, okay? And they're body hopping, breaking teeth, making them lose hair, whatever they're doing. It's whatever that you are doing to the collective that's going to come back to you. That their ancestors are going to make sure that you get to feel exactly what you wanted for them, okay? That's the way it works, okay? Yeah, and it's somebody that's a drama queen, okay? Drama queen. Drama queen just can't keep her hands off those books, those magic books or whatever they're doing. Depressed, giving up. Yeah, we have a drama queen that's depressed, is giving up hope and stuff like that. You know, don't give up hope. Even if you're my ops, I don't recommend anybody to give up on life. You can still make it, okay? Repent. Do your time, which means, you know, do your karma, pay out, you know, pay out what you owe, and just rough it through and pull yourself back up. Says it was a wonderful idea in the moment until it comes smacked you in the butt, huh? It really sucks when that happens, huh? Do you guys see that? Okay? This is the Queen of Cups here. Nicest queen in the deck, all right? She's got something to say here. It looks like that they were doing death magic on this Queen of Cups here. Water sign, could be Cancer energy here. Doesn't have to be. Okay? We don't have a Cancer on the board. Could be a these flipped. It could be a Scorpio. Okay. We had 2 Scorpios, 2 Aries, 1 Gemini, 1 Taurus, and 1 Libra. All right. Somehow my Scorpios got turned over. Yeah, this Queen of Cups is causing delays, and they're resisting change. Okay. Cancer energy usually doesn't have to be, but it could be a water sign. Okay. Cups represent water. Whoever they are Earth angel. The Queen of Cups is an Earth angel. Okay. Come through, Spirit Team. They're a truth teller. Okay. Whoever this is a truth teller. They're telling the truth. or they're an informant, something like that. They're ratting someone off, okay? That's what it's saying here. I'm only reading energy, you guys. Do not hate the messenger. All right? I'm only reading what the ancestors want to talk about. And they say that that whoever this is a truth teller. They're telling the truth about something. And they're healing. They're starting their healing process, whoever they are. They're starting their healing process, or they're in their inner healing, okay? And they're telling their truth, okay? And it says something about past is going to return for a short time, that you have a loyal guardian, not to worry. And you have an imaginary friend from childhood, treasures, okay? That's resurfacing. And a magical protector, okay? You have a magical protector and an imaginary friend that is resurfacing here, okay? And they're coming for a short time, all right? This Queen of Cups is coming for a short time. Could be a water sign. It doesn't have to be, okay? Does not have to be, all right? But let's keep looking. Let's keep searching here. Show us more, please. Yeah, they're gossiping. They're coming to confess about their gossip and lies. They've been gossiping and lying about you, and they're coming to confess. Forgive them, collective. Let them confess. Let them, and forgive them and move on. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to rebuild a friendship with this person. Okay? They betrayed you. You don't have to. It says, you're a light worker. They see that you're a light worker. Okay? Whoever wants to come towards you and confess their betrayal. Okay? Come through. You're about to see a miracle. Yep, your ancestors are going to show you something amazing. It's a miracle, and it has something to do with a friend. Okay? And somebody's over drinking, over intoxicating, okay? Drinking, doing drugs too much, okay? We have a twisted tail. Says the unexpected change you did not see coming. Okay? Something it's coming, collective. So put on your big girl pants, put on your big boy pants, and let's get going. Because something major is about to happen. Now let's get our final outcome. Final deck, final outcome, my friends. All right. Final deck, final outcome. What's final outcome, please? This whole situation. This is your pathway. It says road, great distance, long time, patience. You've been very patient about this, collective. It's coming in. There's a lantern girl that's coming to visit somebody. Came up twice, okay? Birth, rebirth, and resurrection, okay? Somebody could be resurrecting from the ashes, all right? And it has something to do with the meeting here, and you're going to receive a gift, all right? So get ready. Something major is about to happen. And you have the river of dreams, longing, craving for love, okay? And your innocence, okay? We have a child that is either the child itself or it has to do with your innocence, okay? Show us more, please. The bridge of pathway is to a military person, and I can't. The ancestors don't want to talk anymore, but on the deck we have a lady, okay? I'm talking to a lady that this is happening with, okay? Beauty, empath, and joy, and caring, and she gives good advice. Military person's got an eye on you, okay? And is bringing you a gift. It says the bridge of the unknown. That's when the ancestors say, that's it. I can't tell you anymore. That's your message. Love and light and all that good stuff. And I hope I helped somebody out there. And thank you so much, collective, for spending time with me. I really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to subscribe and to hit the thumbs up. It really does help the channel. I love you guys. Take care. Love and light.